Oh, Wicked here. I was just watching YouTube videos and shit and came across this. There's a new Final Fantasy Dissidia game coming to mobile. They saying it's a team boss battle arena, so hopefully it's similar to Upper Omnia, the best Final Fantasy game ever made. Well, for the phone. But this is all they have for their Twitter. It says more info on October 14th, and they have a main site up, which is this. But before we look at that, let's see if there are any extra details on this. You see Final Fantasy Mobile reveal set for October 14th, so in 2 days as of now. It's 2 in the morning. Square Enix officially announced that a new entry to the Dissidia Final Fantasy sub-series is in the works, with news arriving October 14th. YouTube broadcast. Okay. So 6 a.m. I won't be up for that. This upcoming mobile title will be available for OS and Android, featuring a team boss battle arena genre. The official website is also live with silhouettes for various characters, which I'll show in a minute. This news is undeniably surprising, but equally disappointing by many friends, me included. Fuck you. The previous console Dissidia game, while Dissidia Final Fantasy NT sucked, fighting title that contained horror storytelling and lack of longevity. Well, it was originally made as an arcade game, and then they turned it into a console game. It was going to fail either way. That lacked the superb gameplay identity since the original 2 PSP games, which were more akin to action RPGs with a fighting game coding. Narrative was also much more involved, featuring memorable character interactions, customization. It was an astounding experience that will likely not be revisited. Just play the PSP game. Unfortunately, crossover titles are primarily confined to free-to-play format, and it years to siphon money from the player base. This way, rather than providing standout console premium experiences, Tales of series quite guilty of this. Well, to be fair, the Tales of series has like 12 games, so Sea of Final Fantasy Opera was a mobile game that shut down recently and appears to be taking its slot, albeit as a different genre entirely. I can't sympathize enough how disheartening this new mobile game announcement is, but maybe it'll be fine. The audience will see. Yep, I'll be one of them. Dissidia was my favorite mobile game, and it's shutting down like a void. That pissed me off. Alright, let's check out this website. Got some pictures are important, so we'll go over them in a minute. But here are the characters so far they have announced. We got... Where's my mouse? We got this guy. That chick. That guy. We got Lightning, best girl. We got Renoa, second best girl. I can't really tell. I don't know. We got Cloud. I don't know. And we got Prompto. That's it so far. And on these pictures, you can see these little dots. You can't see my mouse. Awesome. I just noticed that. Okay. Now you can see my mouse. Okay, let's do this. This guy, this chick, this dude, Lightning, Renoa, don't know, Cloud, don't know, and Prompto. Alright. Now these pictures have dots on them. And they pop up bigger, well not bigger, tiny little pictures of like hints of what's going to be in the game. So far I can only find 2 dots in each picture, except one. Let's start with this one. There's a dot here, and it opens up to somebody's hands with a lab coat. I have no idea who this is supposed to be, but they love coffee. Second one is over here. We have a bag of Artemis. And there's the same chick, well, lab coat girl from before. Next photo has 2, as I can as much as I can find. I have one right here that shows off Renoa's necklace. She's from Final Fantasy VIII. And the second one is up here in the tree with some person holding a bird. It's probably a new character because I don't recognize them. And I've thoroughly searched all these photos. I can only find 2 dots on them. Next is this, a street. There's a dot here that has Moogles being in a crane machine. And there's one under this tree. I'm guessing this is Cloud's bike from like the original FF7 cutscene. Or the one from Avid Children. Next is this photo. I cannot find the second dot. I thoroughly looked through it so many times. I can only find one dot, which is down here. And it's some guy with white boots, white lab pants. Or this is the same person in this photo, maybe. Very similar attire. So that's all I can find on this photo. If you can find the second one, awesome. Let us know. Because I'm blind as shit if I can't see it. Lastly, we have 2 here. We have a person standing on top of this tower. And the second one down here with a person wearing a camera. I'm guessing this is Prompto, but based on their clothing, they look too girlish. So it's probably a new character. But yeah, that's all the hints that we got. We do have music up here. Probably guess. They have different tracks planned. They're pretty short. You can probably tell which game they're from. I know one of them is from Final Fantasy 13. So yeah, that's all we have for now until October 14th, and we actually see what the game actually is. Alright, I'm out. Peace.